What's up? I'm coming to you guys today with it's not even a tutorial, like I'm not even going through everything. I'm going to show you guys how I wash my Marley twists, especially at the scalp, because you want your hair to grow while they're still in. Like, you still need to take care of your hair that's under the Marley hair, because that's just done.
So first you're going to start with a spray bottle or an applicator bottle. I prefer using the spray bottle only because it covers more surface area when I apply it. The next thing I do is I go ahead and grab a shampoo of my choice, which is the Tresemme Naturals, and I just go ahead and put some of that into the spray bottle. You really don't need a whole lot, but I also add conditioner. Now this is optional. If you're using moisturizing shampoo, not necessary, but that shampoo tends to strip my hair, so I just put some in there so my hair doesn't feel like straw when I'm finished. The next thing I do is I just add some water out of my sink or, wherever you want to get your water from. I'm just going to screw on the top, and I'm going to take my hair and section it into two big sections. They can be smaller if you want, but I don't find it necessary. Then I'm going to just go ahead and start spraying that shampoo mixture into my hair. Notice right here that my primary focus is getting my scalp saturated before anything else, because that's where you're going to have, any of your buildup or your sweat or basically whatever is going to make your hair the dirtiest, it's going to be on your scalp, not in the strands. So you want to really give that some extra TLC. Once you've sprayed it, you're going to go ahead and start massaging your scalp with your hands just to loosen up any buildup so it's easier to go ahead and wash out when you go to rinse your hair. So right here I've already rinsed out my hair and I'm just towel drying it now as much as possible. It's going to be soaking so you can't get it all, just a heads up. So you should now be pretty familiar with what I do to wash my hair when I've got in my Marley twist. So I just pin up the other side and I go ahead and repeat the process on the other side of my head. Be comfortable enough to scrub at your scalp, because that's what's going to determine how much buildup you're actually removing. And if you're worried about your twist slipping, don't, because they probably won't. And after rinsing our hair, we're just going to go ahead and towel dry it just like the opposite side.
Alright, the very last thing I do after washing my hair is I go ahead and follow up with the leave-in spray that I just make with a combination of different products I have, so I can make sure my hair stays nice and moisturized. Full of all the goodies. I'm going to show you what's in it. Okay, there's obviously water in it. That's the base. Obviously, my Cantu. I actually have my Tresemme. Ew. I have my Tresemme Naturals conditioner to that as well. Use my Sweet Almond Oil, which is one of my staples for moisturizing. Then I added tea tree to make sure my scalp doesn't get itchy, and I add lavender just for the sake of smelling tasty. I mix all that with some water. This is it right here, it's already done, and I just shake it up. Then you're just gonna go ahead and spray your hair. And you just want to make sure that gets into your scalp and the length of your hair, because you want to moisturize your strands that are in there too. So you can't really overdo it. You can do as much as you want to do. So if you plan on going anywhere, immediately after washing your hair, my suggestion to you is going to be don't, because this is very leaky. It's going to be wet, and you can see what happened to my shirt. So don't. Alright, that is all it takes to wash your hair. It only took about 15 minutes from start to finish, and it's super easy, and of course you want to have clean hair, so it's probably something you would want to do if you're not already doing it. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful for you, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like or subscribe. If you have questions, go ahead and comment, because I will respond to them, and I hope to see you guys the next time.